I'm making a grilled chicken sandwich with a surprise side dish. Please stay tuned for this recipe. 200 grams of boneless chicken strip. I'm going to season this with a local steak rub. Mix that and keep that aside for at least 15 minutes. And while that sits, let me show you what I'm going to do with this surprise side dish. I have a Japanese mandolin and basically it's a slicer. I'm going to take the potato and slice it. And this is what it should look like. Basically very thin slices of potatoes. I'm going to add some salt into this and let it sit in water for 10 minutes. The salt will basically draw out the moisture so that the potato crisps are really crispy. Okay, let's throw the water out of the potatoes. I'm going to let the water drip out and I'm going to dry these potatoes. I'm going to saute some mushrooms with sand in very little olive oil. And the mushrooms are sauteed. I'm going to saute some onion rings now. The onion rings are ready along with the tomatoes and the romaine lettuce. I'm making the sauce over there. Okay, the potatoes are not completely dry. Just want the maida and the masala I'm going to put onto it to stick. Just a little flour on top of these potato slices. And the same masala I used for the chicken wrap. I'm heating oil in a frying pan while I mix this really well. And let's fry these. Don't fry too many at a time. See, they start sticking and that'll be tough. Okay, these are ready to be taken out. Strain this on a kitchen towel, tissue paper. Before I do the rest of them, let me show you what they're like. Better than bakery chips. Can you hear the crunch? Clearly, I like to punish myself. Instead of opening up a bag of fries, I'm doing all of this at home. It's going to take a little while. I'll just be back. Please take a look at this. If you had an air fryer, that would be so much better. But this is it. Sprinkle some sea salt and it's ready to eat. Okay, I'm finally coming to the chicken. I'm just going to pan sear it in very little oil. I'm making enough for 2 sandwiches right now. The rest I'll leave later. It has to brown on each side. Okay, this is ready. I'm going to put it on a plate and start preparing the rest of the sandwich. I love toasted bread with butter on it. And the sauce is just made of mayonnaise, mustard and chili sauce. You can use barbecue sauce if you like. I did a little bit of ketchup and put that on both sides of the toast. Don't put too much sauce. I don't like it too saucy, but I mean, then again, it's up to you. Some sauteed mushrooms, pickles or jalapeno, whatever you like, and then tomatoes. Some salt and pepper on that. My favorite onion rings, a cheese slice and some romaine lettuce. Close the sandwich. And I'm going to enjoy this in the sun. Alrighty. Can you hear the crunch? So good. Let me try the sandwich. I've had a bite. It's so good. The chicken is very succulent. The bread is really good. That's most important. Hope you guys like this recipe. It is a very good one. Maybe you don't need to make the chips, but it's so good.